Grab your controller, hit that power button glow. Rob Gamers Live, let the good times blow. Yeah, train flow! First up, Splatoon 3, ink flying through the air. He's painting every corner, no one's gonna dare to challenge his inkling. He's got the perfect aim. Turf wars turn to victories. He's burning up the game. Rob Gamers Live, let the chaos begin. Controllers clicking, grins on every chin. Splatoon, Mario Kart, party's gonna blow. He's unstoppable, let the good times flow. Now we shift to Mario Kart. Green shells flying fast. He's drifting through the rainbow road, leaving rivals in the past. Blue shells can't take him down. He's got a mushroom boost, crossing the finish line first. He's the ultimate host. Rob Gamers Live, let the chaos begin. Controllers clicking, grins on every chin. Splatoon, Mario Kart, party's gonna blow. He's unstoppable, let the good times flow. Let the good times flow. Now it's Mario Party, mini game madness unfolds. He's stealing stars, setting traps, stories yet to be told. Dice rolls and lucky breaks, he's always one step ahead. The chat's going wild, this is the stream we've been bred for. Rob Gamers Live, let the chaos begin. Controllers clicking, grins on every chin. Splatoon, Mario Kart, party's gonna blow. He's unstoppable.
And we are live. Hello everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. I was able to bring the stream a little bit more forward than I originally planned, of course, so extra time for the big run, of course, so this will be the last I believe 2 hours of the big run, so let's make them count right. So let's welcome in the chat here, shall we? So welcome into Harry, welcome into Cat Dogs, welcome into Game 123, welcome into Star, Mr. Millen, get over here Mr. Millen, welcome into Jazz. And are we already buffering, of course, chat, of course? Imagine buffer on the start screen though, of course. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened though, mind you, of course. Keeping that run, don't go and see Goku and Jazz, so let's go. Goku and Jazz. Let's go. Got you, me and you both, Goku, of course. Literally, I'll be honest, just before I recorded a Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed video. It's going to be premiered hopefully next week, do stay tuned for it. And then I took a nap after that, of course, and now here I am, of course. So me and you were so like Goku, aren't we, of course? We're also in sync, honestly. And you'll like the theme, Goku, because one of the teams was Team Cats, so you know that I chose Team Cats, of course. It was Team Cats versus Team Monkeys. I was torn between, I was thinking Monkeys for you know, AI of course, because you know, Monkey Ball, but I had to go for Team Cats because you know, naturally cat lover, and you know, I was thinking of all the cat lovers, including yourself, of course, Goku, so had to represent Team Cats, right? It's going good, thank you, Star. Hope you're doing well today also. Yeah, I thought I would do a short stream ahead of our collab, which I'm very, very excited for, of course, Star. Kiddies, let's go, Jazz, you look cats too, let's go, W. That's something we all have in common, that's something we have in common then, of course. Me, you, and Goku. Let's go. W. Yeah, let's go for Team Cats, of course, because, yeah, that's what the theme was. It was, I sound like an All-Stars Recent Transform tournament, because sometimes I've got a group who likes to do those. It was their mid June, I think it's, mid-July tournament rather, of course. I don't know if they did one in June rather, of course. No, yeah, mid-July tournament they did, and yeah, they did like a team-based mechanic where you had to avoid hitting your own teammates, of course. So yeah, it was a cool concept, because generally it is you know, like at most kart races, it was you know, a free-for-all. But this is the first time they've done like a team mechanic, I think. Well, it's one of the times they've done a team mechanic. So yeah, it was really cool, honestly. Very good players as always. They're a very dedicated group, I will say, of course. Yeah, I look forward to the premiere, because I do look forward to premiering that. I was playing as Vice, Shadow, and Knuckles, of course, in the races. Got you, Star. Oh, sorry to hear that, of course, bro. Good on you, of course. Not letting it stop me, honestly. Yeah, you got this, Star, bro, of course. We'll give you that strength from everyone, of course. Send some shining sparks for Star, bro, everyone. I've had the same mindset lately, Star, as you know, not letting anything stop me, of course. I've been having that mindset in my mind, of course, as well. Like I always say, right? You'll never bend, you'll never break. When the going gets tough, you're a fighter, and that's what you are, of course, Star, and everyone. You all are fighters, and you will overcome whatever comes your way. Always remember that. Have some flames as well. There you go. From me and Goku. Yeah, it's exactly Goku. And that goes to all of you, of course. You are unstoppable, of course. That goes to all of you. You know, you're here with the Nightwing main himself, and what do I bring? The Shining Sparks. And what do the Shining Sparks do? They bring good luck, and what do the Super Saiyan Flames do? They also bring good luck, of course. So hopefully those will pull through for you, Stabro, of course. And once you get to the collab start time, Star, like I said previously, it'll probably be a good distraction for you all going well, of course. And after taking that advice in mind, Star, I'll be honest about, you know, always keeping the streams going, even if times get tough, because like you're saying, Star, you know, don't let anything stop you, of course. And you know, it is the best thing. I feel like it is, you know, the best thing to do, really, because I feel like not streaming doesn't really help a bit. I feel like streaming is like an instant morale boost. So yeah, that's what Star Rob will always say to me, of course. Don't let anything stop you from streaming, Rob, of course. You know, if you want, you know, if you want to stream, do it, of course. And that goes to all of you out there. We call it Shining Spark Super Saiyan Energy. Exactly, Goku. Yep, yes sir. The combined forces of true bros. Yep, exactly. And that is certainly a strong force, isn't it, Goku, bro? Hi, cat dogs. Here we are with the last day, of course. We came through a bit earlier than planned, of course. I remember telling you, my friend, that I was saying maybe the last hour, but I was able to get an earlier cat dogs. Since, like I say, I had a tournament earlier today, which I did kind of forget about, to be honest, with all the plans I've had lately, of course. Thankfully, the host started later, I think, because the other people who were taking part in it were also running a bit late, of course. And some of them had to pull out as well, because they said they were feeling sleepy, of course. So, yeah, thankfully they started it later, and meaning that I could record it, of course, because I was ready. I was literally there saying to them, all good if you've already started it, best of luck to everyone. But then the host was like, no, it was like, we're starting in 15 minutes. So I was like, okay, awesome. Well, let's go. We're getting ready already. Let's go. That's what's up. Let's go. Switch. W, dude. Let's go. Thank you so much for the raid, Twitch, dude. Let's go, dude. Hello, Switch. How you doing, of course, bro? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Let's go. What a way to start the stream, W. Let's get the raid going, and then we'll welcome in all the awesome raiders. W.
We rollin' laughing, sneakers on the floor, inside jokes flying through the door. Every little fail turns into a game. We shout our colors, call out our name. We are the team, shining sparks, feeling shocked like a thunderbolt, lighting up the dark. We are the sparks that shock the lightning. It's electrifying, hearts igniting, so together we are the team, shining sparks.
Thank you so much once again to Switch Gaming for that awesome raid. Greatly appreciated. I see you were playing Super Mario Maker 2, I believe, and Switch Gaming. How did it go, of course? I hope it went well, bro. Playing an awesome stream today. Hope the viewers weren't too brutal with the levels, of course, because we know what they'd be like with the levels, right? Switch and Carl, of course. If you know, you know. Let's welcome in the awesome raiders, shall we? Welcome to Junior. Welcome into Sean. Welcome into Kyle. Welcome into Switch, of course. Thank you all for coming through today. Hope you're all doing well. And thank you so much, Switch. And again, of course, thank you to you and your community for all the support. Thank you so much to you all. Greatly appreciated. Because you've all played a big part in naturally. You and your community, Switch, and everyone here has played a massive part in that, making that milestone. It would not have been possible without all of you. So thank you all ever so much for the continued support. It really means a lot, of course. We literally reached it on Friday, Switch, so I did like an all-out stream on the milestone because we were edging close to it. So we thought, let's get my live reaction on stream, of course. Let's go all out and do like a big stream and in hopes I get the milestone. So yeah, you can literally catch my reaction on stream to me getting it, of course. It's been a little bit up and down following that, because you know how it be, of course. The sub count, like when you first get the milestone, it goes a little bit up and down, doesn't it? But naturally, I don't let it affect me, of course, because eventually it will lock in. But I know it's going to take a week or two for it to properly lock in, of course. As of right now, it's temporary. It's locked in, of course, for now at least. Touch wood. Got your Switch. Sounds like Super Mario Maker 2, doesn't it? Yeah, I can imagine, of course. I know some people like sending in Kaiser levels or just very intricate levels, of course. I can appreciate the the work that goes into them, but at the same time, they do be making it rough, of course. I have this to come yet at some point. It's still on my list to get Super Mario Maker 2, of course. And here's hoping they make a third game, because long overdue, if you ask me. I think we can all agree to that. Thank you very much, Junior. Happy Father's Day to you all, of course. I hope everyone's having a nice day today. And even if you're not celebrating, I hope you're having a nice, of course, Sunday. So for those new to the channel, my name is Rob Gamer. I'm a family-friendly content creator. Mostly focused on Nintendo content, so here we like to play Splatoon, Mario Kart and Mario Party. We also play other games as well, so we do a variety of games here, both modern and retro. Here we like to do few lobbies, playthroughs and collabs, so if that sounds good to you, definitely stick around. We'll be glad to have you part of Team Shining Sparks. So we're a very friendly, positive, safe space. Everyone here is super chill and very welcoming and accepting to everyone who comes through. So yeah, if you like what you see, every like and sub is greatly appreciated. I was just saying we recently reached 1K, which is absolutely amazing. Of course, it's still very surreal that I've reached that naturally. Of course, so we hope you'll be part of the journey to come, and glad to have you here. Now let's go, Connor. Welcome, I hope you're doing well. I can imagine so, Connor, because I have watched Switch Gaming and of course Kyle play Super Mario Maker 2 before today, and I'm always saying how good these levels are, how well crafted they are, of course, whether they're platformers, music levels, or puzzle levels, whatever they may be. You're all very talented, I will say. Let's go. Love to see the hearts in chat, of course. Have some hearts from all. Have some hearts from me, of course, to you all. Let me find the emoji real quick. Yeah, I thought I would do like a quick stream ahead of my summer collab. So we have 2 streams planned today. So we have this stream, of course, and we also have Mario Party Superstars collab with Star Gamer, Griffin Gamer, and Mochido, of course. So do look forward to that. And I did post the message to Mochido, like I say, Carl. He's not replied to it yet, so we'll see if he goes through a bit, of course. Naturally, if you can't make a connection, Carl, I'll let you know over Discord, buddy, if he does, of course. Naturally, the VOD will be there as well. We shall see if he does it for the shenanigans, right? We shall see, of course. So yeah, of course, today we're doing the last day of the big run, the big run, of course. So if anyone would like to join, you are very welcome to, of course. Hopefully, help you get the gold. You can join me through my friend code, or you can join from my pool name, which is Ubella. It doesn't need to be capitals. This is a pool name that me and Carl share, of course, to represent the Brother Army. Sounds good, Evie. Sounds good. Yeah, I believe we have I think just under 2 hours right for the big run, so we've got time yet. And then if need be, we'll stop with some matchmaking until people are ready to play, of course. I've just got a friend request. Let's go. Let's see if we can accept it on the app, of course. And of course, those sending friend requests, please confirm in chat so we can confirm that it's you, of course. Let me have a look on the app real quick. Because naturally, if I open it on the system itself, it will close the lobby. I know what it's like, of course. I see it's someone called JJoker24. If they're in the live chat, of course, then do you confirm that, of course. Oh, that was you, Connor. Okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I'll accept you. There you go. You're in. Yeah, of course, Carl. Yeah, Carl's on doctor's orders, everyone. That being me, of course. Doctor, I have advised Carl not to be playing any game whilst he's recovering, of course. Whilst his hand injury is recovering, of course. It's doctor's orders. You know, Carl just being a good patient, of course. What can I say? I care about you all, of course. I've got to step in as the doctor role, of course. Dr. Robert in the house. Sending you some China Sparks for your recovery, by the way, Carl, of course. If you could all do the same for Professor Carl, I would greatly appreciate it. He's currently recovering from a hand injury, of course, so definitely send your best to him, please. That would mean a lot to me, of course. Because naturally, Carl means a lot to us. He's absolutely awesome. Yeah, Switch. I did say to Carl, of course, yes, to rest up, you know, Naturally, he shouldn't be gaming whilst he's recovering, right, Switch? I'm sure you would agree, right, of course. And thank you for getting Switch Gaming's link, Goku, greatly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to the Luigi main himself, what are you doing, of course? Definitely check him out, he's absolutely awesome, he's an absolute true one. He's been a long time supporter of mine and sent many raids my way, of course, and I've sent raids him his way, of course. We have done collabs before today as well. Definitely check him out. Of course, keeping to his namesake, he plays all things in Nintendo, so if that's something that sounds good to you, definitely go over and check him out. And we dare you to hit the like button over there, of course. So yeah, anytime I'm playing fuel lobbies, you are all welcome to join, of course. Because we, like I said, we like to do a lot of fuel lobbies. We like to do a lot of fuel lobbies. That's my main niche, really. I would say is fuel lobbies, of course. Like the playthroughs and collabs come in between, but my main focus is fuel lobbies because that's like I said, my niche, really, of course. I have the best time always, you know, playing with you all or hanging out with you all, of course. Hi, Griffin. How are you doing today, bro? I hope you're feeling better, of course. Thank you for coming through. W unboxing video, by the way. I literally just watched it before I started my stream, Griffin, of course. Can't wait to see your playthrough of Bonanza. That'll be awesome. Glad to hear that, Carl. Glad to hear that, of course. Definitely, Carl, you'll definitely bounce back, bro, of course. You are resilient, Carl, of course, as you all are. Like I always say, you all are fighters. You'll all never bend and you'll never break. And yes, Griffin, I have been quoting the Power Song quite often lately, of course, I will say. Like you said, that song is my motivational song, of course. I've been listening to it on a daily occurrence. You've all got the touch, you've all got the power. It's just a powerful song, like, you know. You'll hear me mentioning it a lot, of course, everyone, because, yeah, it's one of my go-tos, really. Glad to hear that, Griffin, glad to hear that. So pleased to hear that. Definitely get that request in for the collab. Me too, of course, I'm feeling all ready and steady, of course, with the collab later on. And actually, this stream, I started it, you know, towards the end time of the big run to not go too long, of course, you know. Given that I'll be doing 2 streams today, of course, so this one will be a shorter stream than my usual streams have been lately, of course. This stream definitely won't be as long as the recent ones, of course. Thank you, Griffin. And never need to apologise for that start, of course. Like I always say, whenever you need to lurk, please do. Or as I will say to Goku, of course, where were you, Star? We missed you, bro, of course. Oh my gosh. Absolutely, Star, no problem, bro. And hi, Lag, welcome for doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Lag, and lag. And then we got Mr. TJ, let's go. Hello, Mr. TJ, how are you doing today? I think as well it's good to have this ahead of the collab because it means that, you know, we can essentially, you know, hang before the Superstars collab. Because I know once we have to do Superstars, of course, you know, I'll naturally being a collab BC, I'll be delayed responding to you all, of course. So at least doing this stream is a good way to have like a hangout ahead of it, isn't it? Really, if you think about it, really. So it works out really. Honestly, you're not wrong, Star, bro. Yeah, it does have like that vibe, doesn't it? You're not wrong, of course. I wonder if they were inspired. I mean, who wouldn't be inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean, right? I know there's this I think you're familiar with it, Star, but I know there's a thing called parrot. I think it's Talk Like a Parrot, I believe. I need to do like a stream for that one of these days, to be honest. I really do. I've never actually celebrated it on stream, to be honest. I have another friend as well. She's really into like pirate, related things, of course. Like, I know she like one of my PlayStation buddies. She likes to do like events for that, of course. Like, she likes to do meetups for that usually. Got you, Carl. Yes, definitely do that, of course. Definitely wish him a happy Father's Day, and those who are celebrating have the best time, of course, and give your fathers the love that they deserve, of course. And my best goes to all of your families, of course, today. That's right, Star. Yeah, the OSC from Pirate. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Christine. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to Christiana, of course. Hope you're doing well. We may start off with matchmaking for now, and then I will say if people want to join, of course, do let me know, and we'll get you in, of course. But those who are recovering, are exceptions, of course. Like, you all rest up and just chill and enjoy the stream, of course. Doctor's orders, Kyle. For a moment, I thought you were putting Mr. Rob. Right, to know that's actually coming from the game itself, of course. Sometimes I will, though, man. Just sometimes I will put like custom music over the game. Like, I do that for Splatfest usually, of course, because naturally when it's a Splatfest, custom Splatfest to be specific, I like to have custom music playing because I feel like it's not a Splatfest without the music, really. Yeah, Teju. Honestly, I would love to learn an instrument. Like, I think I would probably want to learn guitar. I guess technically speaking, I guess a microphone just counts as an instrument, right? Doesn't it? So I guess that's something I've learned. I think I'd want to learn like guitar or acoustic or something if I ever did learn an instrument. Of course, that's probably what I would learn. I remember there was this game called Rocksmith that actually teaches you how to play guitar, of course, which is pretty cool. Of course, I know Carl's in a band, and also Jasmine as well. She's also in a band, of course, and she's very talented. I will say. She actually does upload covers, and she also sounds amazing. I will say, of course, we have a lot of talented people in our community. Like, I've been listening to her cover of "Into You" by Ariana Grande, and the way she sings it, honestly, it's very impressive. Hi Gustavo, how are you doing today, Mr. Mercedes? Thank you for coming through today. Okay, sounds good, Connor, of course. Just let me know when you're ready, of course, and we'll get you in, no problem. And Chris can relate to this, but yeah, totally, there's a car alarm outside, so if you hear that, of course, if you hear an alarm, that's what you're hearing, of course. Temporary, because sometimes it can take 10 minutes to half an hour for them to actually. Oh, I've had just summoned. Let's go. Yeah, I did definitely the Jasmine, of course. I summoned Jasmine back in the chat, of course. Absolutely, Jasmine. You are very talented, of course. You definitely have nothing to be nervous about, but naturally as well, it's natural to be nervous singing live on stream, of course, because it is nerve-wracking, of course. I think you would smash out on the track, I do, of course, if you ever did. Go through and get that going, of course. Yeah, the stream's different everyone, of course, so you might need to switch the stream, of course, if the stream's different. Yeah, honestly, Kyle's words, they were truly amazing, of course, Kyle. Those were curious, now, of course, I'll have to find it, so I can Carl put some beautiful words at the end of stream, of course. To summarise basically the stream yesterday, what was going to be just me playing some song and like some was hangout stream, and even like Carl and Evie they woke up on more or less how long I was like. Yeah, they went to the when they woke up I was survived. I was saying that the stream was going well, of course, and the rest of it wasn't for a massive like sound like how we all first met and how we since then. And Carl was amazing. It was a very special conversation, I will say. Definitely watch it also thought it was a new idea, of course. It's going to be kids that doing like just hanging teams. We're thinking to do something along the lines of having like song react song react listen part of it. So how it would work is we would all listen to the song and then we would write down how the song makes us feel, of course. So how the lyrics make us feel, just unlock certain memories we have. That's what we're thinking to do as a team, like, share our thoughts on how the song makes us feel. Of course, then like, right, how I would do it is, I have like the album picture on the overlay, and then all of you would play the song with like the link that I myself would or one of the I was thinking one of the thoughts of probably I was I think posted we would just get something there. So that's what we're thinking of doing with this team. Whatever, quite a special one. So many different. Oh wow, let's go. Hey, nice. Oh, well, let's go to me. Wow. And thanks to the group goes to of course. Oh, it is? Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh, it is as well. Didn't even realise till now, of course. Hope you're doing well, Lord. Thanks for letting me know, bro. I was re-adding the sources last stream, and Lord, yeah, I must have forgot to turn it down, of course. It went back to default. Oh, that probably means that what I've just been saying wasn't heard on stream probably then, of course. Well, just to go over what I was saying though, yeah, Carl's words were truly beautiful. What he was saying at the end of my stream, last time, of course, and it inspired like an idea where we like react to songs on stream. Of course, keeping in mind about copyright, as we know. So how we would do it, we would have a link posted in the chat, so all of you would listen to that song on your own sides. And then you'd write down how that song makes you feel. So, you know, what emotions do you feel from the lyrics? Like, you know, does it unlock any like memories? Of course. Naturally, it wouldn't be like a required thing. Like, it would be all based on, you know, personal preference, whether you'd want to be a part of it or not. Of course, it's totally how you feel. Whether you want to just sit back and you know, listen to all our thoughts, or you want to get involved in it, of course, or perhaps maybe you want to see how it works and then get involved, or maybe just certain songs you might want to share your thoughts. Like naturally, you won't have to do every song, of course. So it's just an idea that we had, really, of course, because I feel like in general we're always sharing how songs make us feel, don't we, really? Like how songs can motivate us, how songs, give us those, like, powerful thoughts and feelings. So we just thought this idea made sense, really, of course. Got you, Jasmine. But thank you all for letting me know, of course. Well, let's go, Connor W. Congrats. I got very close to beating the Ostrium, I will say, Connor. I was literally one hit away from taking it down. Teal can confirm this, of course. I think, and Lag, I'm pretty sure you were there, right? We were literally like one hit away from taking down the Triumvirate. We got the first two down, and then the third one was like on one last bar, literally. I think, 2 more hits we probably would have gotten it. I was like, gone. It was very close, Connor, I will say. Yeah, at this match, I'll find Kyle's comment and I'll read it out to you all, because it's very special, like I say. Me and Star were very touched by his words, of course. Because I will say as well, Kyle's another music enthusiast, so naturally when we were playing Stargamer's new song, we had to ask Kyle what he thought of it, of course. And then Evie as well was there. Literally, I was still live, and they had went to bed, and then literally woke up to see that I was still live, of course. And this would have been loud whilst wasn't, just in case this was the audio went over whilst I was walking in the Raiders, of course. Thank you all for coming through, and once again, and like I said, if you haven't already, definitely check out Switch Gaming. He's just come through with the raid just before. Definitely check him out. He was playing Mario Maker 2 today. Right, let me find your comment, of course, Kyle. Let's see. So this is what Kyle said, of course, about Stargamer's song. I like it. I love how the instrumentation invites you to sit with the lyrics and visualize the screens. And both me and Star had the same thought. We both said to Kyle, beautiful words, Kyle, of course. And then Kyle continues on to say, you imagine yourself sailing through space as you listen to it. And then Star says, Kyle, that's it. Thank you for saying that. You gave me an idea. I'll be writing it down and showing it off tomorrow. So yeah, that was like a whole conversation, of course. And then we were talking about, like I say, when we all first met on the YouTubes, of course. Given that I've reached this recent milestone, it's got everyone thinking about, how we first met. So then this is when Kyle was saying, it's fun to look back and see how you've evolved as a content creator since those days. And it really is, it really is, and again, it's a special thing, isn't it, really? It was a very wholesome stream, honestly. And Star was saying, that song is stuck in my head now, help. Yeah, the song, I will say, it was absolutely amazing. Star made a song based on Rosalina, and yeah. And his favourite lyric is, I wish for the stars. It's truly special. The repetition of I wish, it makes that line just, it hits you in your soul, and of course, it really does. And I made Star crash out because I played that song like 3 times on stream, of course. And me and Star were saying, Professor Kyle, please teach us how to be an enthusiast. We were like, Kyle, teach us your ways. So this is what Kyle said, of course. I think the first step is whenever you listen to a song, write down how it makes you feel and what it makes you think of. I tended to focus on 3 things back in the day: the production, instrumentation, the vocals, and the lyrics. I think that so this is when I was saying to Kyle, this led us to the idea of, you know, turning that into a stream idea, of course. And then Kyle said, I think that would be interesting. You could invite chat team, add their thoughts, and add them to the document as well. So this is what we're thinking to do, like react to songs together on stream. And Kyle was saying he said I've watched long streams where the streamer and the audience watch the same show at the same time without playing it on stream. Maybe you could do the same thing for music. Which definitely I think we should chat, because I think it would just be an amazing idea, honestly. And Kyle was saying about his recent band reunion, of course. Once again, all the thoughts and prayers to your bass player, of course, Kyle. In your words, Kyle, again, they'll always be the best teammate. I was proud to share a stage with them, of course. Just, you know, absolutely amazing words from you, Kyle, of course. And it really does show your passion for music, so absolute W. And I know what the music reviews has here, of course. I'm sure you all feel the same way about, you know, music and your band members. So just, you know, use this as advice to you know, cherish every single moment and you know, make every moment count with your band, of course, or choir or group or whichever it may be, of course. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to share. So I'm going back to my stream now, of course. Let me check on the chat to see how everyone's doing. I just wanted to do that because it was truly special, like I say. Okay, awesome. Eva, let's go. So let's get you in, of course. And conference ready as well. Let's go, W. Let's get the room ready then. In that case, I was too focused on what I'm dealing with today, but I totally forgot about the idea. I'm going to do it right now. I appreciate you. Got you, star, bro. Totally understandable, of course. And all the best to you, bro. And hopefully that's a good distraction for you, of course, because that might be a good like way to take your mind off things, star. Like maybe testing out the idea like off stream yourself, and maybe we could something we could do off stream. Like doesn't necessarily have to be on stream. Maybe we could do it on stream and off stream, of course. Like maybe song of the day or something. Like we listen to a song. If we're live on that day, for instance, we could like, you know, listen to a song, and it could just be an idea like as well. Like it could be a mixture of like maybe like we could do streams dedicated to it, or we could have a song of the day where a song like really sticks with us, and then we ask the chat to review it. So maybe I would pin the song, of course, and then you all share your thoughts on it. Honestly, there's like even that's an idea, to be honest, isn't it? Like, you know, having a pin song of the day, and then the chat comes through saying oh, I listened to this song and it made me feel this way. Well, let's go. We've got a full house. Let's go. Welcome in, like, as well. W. And speaking of Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, and W name, of course, Connor Cloud. I'm assuming it's inspired by Cloud from Final Fantasy, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right, Goku. Where is our golden brother? Of course. When he comes through, Goku, we have to see that to him. Of course, we have to surprise him. Well, I have to say to him, Goku, we were wondering where you were, of course. How should we do it, Goku? Maybe something along the lines of, did you grab some pizza, or did you go to see the Super Angelo Galaxy movie? What do you think we should do, Goku, of course? I'll let you decide on the intro. Right, Jasmine, we miss our golden brother, of course. We have to say it to Angelo, we have to say it. You know how we always say to each other, we find it hard to be composed without you being here. We've got to say it to Angelo. Oh my gosh, he will not see it coming. Shenanigans. Don't let on that, you know, chat, of course. Keep it a surprise, of course. Where are you at, Mr. Pizza, of course? Absolutely, Jazz. You know it, of course. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know it. Shenanigans always. Shenanigans for the win. Because, you know, we need to see our golden brother, of course. Goku, bro, me and Des might need a Super Saiyan hug, of course. Because we're finding it hard without our golden brother, of course. Oh my gosh. Oof. This can be some run sometimes. But we'll get it next time, team. Not to worry. Right, Jasmine, of course. I'm here about to tear up, of course, if Golden Angel doesn't appear in the next 10 minutes. Help us, Goki. Me and Jazz don't have much time left before we, you know, the tears come, Goku. Help us, bro. They're already filling up, to be honest, Goku. Oh my gosh. We missed you. Same, Goku, bro. We need to hug it out, Goku. We need to hug it out. We'll stay this. We missed you out, anybody, Angela, bro. Hopefully your gatekeeper shift went well. Ate some pizza. Oh, I like that. Oh. Now the stream was actually buffering, of course. What did you do, Goku and Jazz? Did you cause the stream to buffer? What are you doing to OBS? Was that you, Jazz and Goku? Like, oh my gosh. Jazz and Goku made the stream buffer, everyone. Thanks, Goku, bro. That's a Super Saiyan hug for all of you, of course. Hugs to you all, actually. It literally happened. You summoned that, Goku and Jazz. I blame you both for that, of course. You made that happen, so yes, good jobs on that, of course. Oh my gosh. They summoned the buffer. Jazz and Goku summoned the buffer with the emote. Oh my gosh, it actually happened. I actually seen it buffer, that's the funny thing. Yeah, you remember the command, Goku. Let's go, bro. It's been a while since we used that one. But yeah, Jazz, you are very talented, of course, and just keep up the amazing work, my friend, of course. And I'm looking forward to more covers from you, Jazz. I will say, I will be staying tuned for them. If I do see lag, I will stay in Oceans again. The images just fun. Yeah, exactly. So Goku and Jasmine like to do that for fun. The emoji, of course, everyone for context. It all started in MGG stream known as Mega Gameball Gaming. I'll never forget that time when they actually thought it was buffering. Like I can't, like the concern on his face, of course. I couldn't. I was like, it was like, wait, what? Are we still live? And then Goku was like, okay, too much, LOL. And I'm like, you know, you think Goku, of course? I'm like, I can't get over that, just thinking about it. Oh my gosh. I'm sure Jazz and Goku feel the exact same way, don't you, of course? Oh my gosh, oh yeah, because Goku, I have some donuts for you, bro. You know what to do, of course. Got you, Jazz. Yeah, sometimes it's better than that song, isn't it really, of course. Oh, let's go, Jazz. I look forward to it. Let's go. Another Jazz cover is incoming, everyone. Would you mind if I posted your link in the chat, of course, Jazz, for everyone to check you out, of course, because definitely you definitely deserve the views, Jazz, I will say, of course. We need to get you to 100 subs. You definitely deserve it, my friend, and more, of course, and more, because you've been so supportive to myself and Griffin, and you've been an absolute true one to of course Goku as well. Like, you've just been an absolute, you know, true friend to us all, and we really appreciate you, of course, Jazz. Thank you for everything. We're really glad to have met you. Yeah, for reals, Jazz, right? For reals. And it makes it funny, especially like if you put the emoji and then it starts doing it, of course. It's like you almost made it happen pretty much. I'm literally not even in the basket at this point. Okay, awesome, Jazz. Okay, awesome, Jazz. Yeah, definitely do, of course. That's what it's there for. Definitely go for it with my friend, because that's also for people who post videos, not just streamers, of course. So absolutely, Jazz, go for it. I'd be very glad for you to do that, of course. Thank you, Goku. If you wouldn't mind turning that into a command, Goku, you are welcome to, of course, bro. And give it a nice message if you could. Naturally, you know Jazz well, of course. So perhaps make it something musical related. Go for it, Goku. Thanks, Goku. And I will say today as well, of course, no pressure to make it for both streams. Like, even if this is the only stream that you can make it to, thank you for being here today. Because like I say, I will be doing another stream later on, of course. So after this one, I'll be taking a short break, of course. You know, prior to that, and then I'll be live again with Mario Party Superstars. I think on Monday, I think with Blitz. I know it's Monday. I know Stan mentioned previously. That one still needs to be planned, of course. But yeah, Matt had a Mario Kart 8 collab coming in the future with Blitz 99. So look forward to that, of course. I think it might have been this Monday. It might be in a couple. It might be later on, of course. I'll have to in the month, I'll have to have a look at that, of course. Hi Marcus, how are you doing today, my friend? Thank you for coming through. Doing good, thank you, Marcus. Yep, we live. Yep, you know it, Connor, of course. Just like my intro, because that's how I always do my intro, Connor. Ever since I started YouTube, I always say we are live. Of course, don't I chat? Of course, that's my like iconic intro. And we still kept it to this day. Keeping to the brand. The only thing I really changed was my outro, really. You know, adding like more to it, of course. Like, I had like I didn't stay golden to it. And sometimes I add like other things to it. You know, if it's like a milestone or a celebration stream or something, I'll add like other things to it. Eventually, as time goes on, I'll start layering my bit voice so that I can add more volume to the videos, as well as learning chords and more notes for the music, though that may come much later for me. Got you, Jasmine. Yeah, definitely something to work towards, right, of course, and naturally, you know, pace yourself towards it, Jazz, of course, you know, let it happen naturally, of course, and like Goku's saying, we believe in you to do that, of course. Like, going by how your voice is now, Jazz, I definitely believe you can do that, of course. I have no doubts about that, of course. Because even your current vocals, Jazz, I'm very impressed, of course, by your covers. You know, your range is truly amazing. Like, I feel like, you know, yourself and Kyle and Bright, like, you all deserve, you know, more traction. And same goes to your videos, go of course, and all of, I think all of you, you know, you all deserve that traction because you all are absolutely smashing it with the content. Definitely show love to that content if you haven't already, everyone, of course. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it seems to be doing that a little bit, doesn't it? Of course, yeah. I think you might have. I think Daz and Goku might have summoned some lag to the stream, of course. Hopefully, it doesn't. Hopefully, it doesn't do it for my collab manager, of course. Doing it during a collab, especially, is not ideal. You know, having to manage that with the you know, the voice call, of course. Let's just hope it needs to warm up naturally, of course. I might need to look into my OBS. Could be a part of it. It could be my bitrate, of course. That could be part of it. I remember this one time, Jazz, like, my goodness, I had to do like 4 streams for Tomodachi Live because at the time I was using Streamlabs, and the only issue with Streamlabs, Jazz, is that if the stream buffers and you can't reconnect to it, it will literally have you make a whole new stream. So the good thing about OBS, of course, is that you can reconnect to the stream. So what will happen, you'll see it buffering and then it will come back. But with Streamlabs you have to make a whole new stream, so that's what put me off using Streamlabs, to be honest. Like, some people will say Streamlabs is better than OBS or vice versa. But due to that I have stuck to OBS really, of course, because, you know, naturally if I have buffer for a long time, sometimes eventually I do have to close down the software. Technology be like, of course. Right, Goku, I don't blame you, bro, of course. Yeah, like I'm saying, you know, if you haven't already, chat, of course, definitely come to Jasmine. Like, she deserves way more than she's getting, of course. Like, Jazz needs to be at 100 subs and more, of course. She definitely deserves it. You can definitely tell that she, you know, she has that experience and that she's got a passion for what she, you know, what she does, of course. You can tell that, you know, that's, you know, that is her niche and that's her, like, you know, craft, if you will, of course. So definitely check her out, honestly. Yeah, Jasmine. So yeah, some people will say that they'll say go for OBS, and then some people will say go for Streamlabs. Personally, I think it comes down to personal preference, really, of course. Either you're more familiar with Streamlabs or you're more familiar with OBS. Me personally, Jazz, I'm more familiar with OBS because I've been using OBS even before I was a streamer, of course. Before then I used Bandicam, which is very basic, I will say. It's literally a 10-minute recorder, so yeah, not recommended for recording, of course. Back then though, I was just getting into recording content though. Yeah, OBS and Streamlabs, they are said to be the best recording softwares. For me, I prefer OBS personally though. But it's whatever you prefer really, of course. And eventually I'm planning to do like a video tutorial going into how I do streams. Cause I know a lot of people ask about that, and I know a lot of you will find that either interesting to watch, or it might help you with your journeys if you want to become up-and-coming content creators. So definitely I want to have a video that's in place that will inspire you all to either start streaming or just to genuinely see how it is behind the scenes. Yeah, like I will say, like as you can imagine, a lot of stuff goes into it. You know, you have your scenes, your different overlays, of course, that you have to manage. You know, video captures, audio sliders. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, really. In some ways, quite similar to music, really, of course. Yeah, and that includes you, of course, Superstar Marcus. You are a good person as well. In fact, to me, you all are awesome, of course. So even better than good, I will say. Yeah, exactly, Marcus. That's what I love about our community. Like, everyone supports each other. In fact, this is what we were saying, Marcus, and it's what Star was saying during on Friday when I reached the 1K milestone. He was saying, you know, what we have here is, truly wholesome, and that's a beautiful thing, and it really is, of course. And it's like I was saying as well, how we all like, support each other, how we root for each other, how we, care for each other. It is beautiful, it really is. Like, as soon as we see someone in the chat who's, maybe feeling down or had a hard day, we're all there like rallying around, sending the shining sparks and the flames and saying to them, all the best, of course. It really is a wonderful thing. And even, Star was saying, thank you, Rob, for saying all the best to his brother, of course. If you were saying now, I'm the only person who's in it to, of course, out of the streams, so for me it just comes naturally, really. Like whenever you mention like a friend or a family member, I'll always say to you, all the best to you and your family, because as far as I'm concerned, if they've been mentioned, of course, I feel like it's only natural to say that to them, really, of course. Literally, Goku, bro, literally, if we're doing this during the collab, oh my goodness, OBS, we're gonna have with OBS. Yeah, exactly, Mark, because that's definitely a mindset you can get behind, right? Most definitely. And that's another thing, like, we always agree with such things, don't we? Like, we're always on the same page when it comes to those things. Like, we all have that care for each other. We all want a positive, safe space where everyone can come to. And even that, Marcus, I love that, of course. Like, people can come here and just be themselves. And, they don't feel like they can't talk to us. Like, they feel like they can talk to us and, not be afraid to do so, which I think is just a special thing, really, of course. It really is. Like, I'm honoured that people come here and they feel like they can do that. Because like I always say to all of you, you're never alone. You get yourself in a massive community here who's got your back always. Right, Goku, you tell OBS, Goku, of course. Yeah, it does, of course. Like, anytime you've got questions about recording software and streaming, just let me know, of course. That goes to all of you, of course. I'm always happy to share my knowledge, of course, because I've learned a lot over the 2 years that I've been streaming for, of course. It really is an amazing, thing to do. I will say, of course. What it brings and what it entails, of course. It truly is a phenomenal thing, really. Like, I've never looked back. Deciding to stream was the best thing that I chose to do, because knowing how it's impacted so many of you, of course, that really makes it for me, of course, knowing that I'm impacting all of you every single time I stream, that really is amazing. I feel the same way when I watch a stream, like, I feel like, that instant, like, uplift. Like all the laughs we share, all the wholesome times we share, of course. You just feel like, like I said, you can be yourself, and, it's just an instant connection that we all have, of course. And, like I say, it really is a beautiful thing, it really is. Yes, yeah, do try to keep on topic with Gustavo, but to answer that question, because I know it's happening right now. I've never been into football, Gustavo, I'll be honest, or soccer, as some people might refer to it, but yeah, just never got into it, honestly, Gustavo. Just not my sport really. Thank you, Griffin. Yeah, exactly. And I know that in itself, some people will do like watch-alongs for that, really, of course. But yeah, not me, because yeah, I've never been into sport, honestly. The only exception is Mario and Sonic Sports. That is about it, of course. Let's go, launch the door. It's gonna stick, isn't it? It's gonna stick. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, I'm always alternating launch the door. I'll say Goku and Goki, of course. I like how it sounds, Goki, of course. And I just think it adds to the line when I say to you know, when Goku's leaving, and I'll be like, you know, Goku, don't leave us, bro. I think it just saying Goku just makes it sound more like, I guess it makes it sound more you know, wholesome in a way, if you will. Like saying Goki instead of like Goku, of course. It just makes it sound more wholesome, I feel. More innocent, I feel. In a way, of course. Just more, I think, yeah. It's got a nice ring to it. It's got a sweet ring to it, I feel. We might have converted Lord Shadow Jazz. He might start saying Goki now, of course. I mean, it does happen. I mean, it's like Griffin says, let's do it to it, and now we're all saying it. Angelo's words, Griffin and Rob, you've got me to I've caught on to both of you saying let's do it to it. That's what he said, of course, and it's launching evidence in the Mario Party Superstars stream, of course, that Griffin did recently, on last Friday. It is there. Let's do it to it, Griffin, right? Oh, do be mindful of that game 1, 2, 3, of the self-promotion, of course. But I hope it has a good stream regardless. But yeah, do be mindful of that game 1, 2, 3. It can, you know, naturally it can go against the streamer if you promote someone's live, though. Do be mindful of that. Just wanted, yeah, thank you, good, Chris. 'Cause yeah, I do consider that self-promotion. You would agree, of course. Just wanted to tell people that you can use the grid structure to fly fish. Thank you, Connor. Yeah, definitely. That's good to point out, because some of our players who come through, kind of, you know, either they're not always aware, or you know, that either they might be learning time run, of course, and naturally we welcome all skill level stuff. Thank you for pointing that out, Connor, of course. Even myself, I've learned things about Salmon over time. Thanks to all of you, really, of course. So that's a tip we've got today from Connor, everyone. So use the slosher on fly fish. So whoever has slosher, focus on the fly fish. Oh my gosh, Lord Shadow's got behind it. Let's go. Thank you, Ghost Chris. Yeah, exactly. We ask that you don't to everyone, of course, that you don't self-promote anyone who, of course, because you know, naturally it does take away the focus from the stream. Like, of course, if you're posting that in someone's live chat, you know, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna take away the focus, of course. Thank you, Griffin. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, exactly, because that does go against me, of course. Like, you know, you know, it takes people's focus away from me, and it goes to, you know, that, of course. Exactly. Like, generally, I know some people might look at multiple streams, and of course that is fine, of course. But yeah, we ask that you don't mention it in the live chat, of course, and that you do that outside of the live chat, of course. And refer to it as another stream rather than like putting the person's name in there, of course. Because, you know, some people might, you know, go over to that person and you know, it takes away the focus, like we're saying here, of course. Yeah, same with me, Evie, of course. It can depend really, of course, like whether it's like a regular or if they ask in advance, of course. It just depend really, of course. But you know, even the regulars here, they'll never say in the live chat that they are live, of course. Because naturally, like they're saying here, of course, that you know, thank you again, Monty, for being mindful. Let's go. Yes, Griffin, eat your celery, of course. Oh my gosh. I need to record that specific soundboard. If you know, you know, of course. I still need to record that. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. I'd have to see if I can find it. For the shenanigans. I need to make a soundboard, I do, honestly. Yeah, it's like about Griffin and Ghostbusters saying, of course, and all of them, of course. It's best to phrase it as other stream game 1, 2, 3, of course. But generally speaking, it's I'd advise just you know, if you are stream hopping, that's fine, of course. Like, I'm obviously I'm not saying you can't be other streams, but just don't mention it in the live chat, please. Let me see. But thank you, Goku. Totally a false claim, and we do not tolerate such behaviour in the live chat, so goodbye to you, of course. Don't come back again. Don't let the door hit you on your way out, of course. We don't tolerate such disrespectful behaviour, of course. Off to the channel run, there they go. Thanks, Goku. Good job, bro. Exact, Griffin. We don't have time, you know, for morons. We don't. Taking a note is, of course, AJ. Well, have you know that AJ is an amazing person, and that all of this content is his own work, of course. Hope you're doing well, bro. Of course, don't pay any attention to them, because that's what they want. AJ, don't give in to them, bro. Of course, we got you. Exactly what Lord is saying. Yeah, exactly what Chris is saying. Positive vibes, chat. You know, don't let them you know, get what they want. Of course, they want us to linger on this, but we're not going to, of course. Yeah, exactly what Griffin's saying. Moving on, please. Exactly. Thank you, Jasmine. Exactly. Kamehameha. Yep, you know it, Goku. Yep. They got yeeted. Yes, anyways. Brush the dust off, right? Of course. Moving on, of course. Yeah, Evie, I feel you have been demoting as well, of course, my friend. Yeah, I've had a couple of rough waves, to be honest. Yo, night time's in the house, let's go. It's the Hyrule Warrior himself, of course. Yo, listen guys, if you want to wish to defend, do it like the video I'm about to send Rob. Oh, okay, night time. I'm guessing you want me to premiere it on stream, right? We gotta see this, bro. What have you been cooking over there? Let me see. Let us see, bro. If one of them was could do exclamation mark nighttime, greatly appreciate, of course. I think it's exclamation mark night, I believe. Come to think of it. Thank you, Goku. Yeah, it's my night, of course. My bad. I always try to keep them as short as possible, really, of course. You know, it just makes it easier, doesn't it? What's good nighttime? Nighttime in the house. Let's go. I can't believe it's already nearly like the closure of the event, of course. I might do a bit of turf towards the end, but it would only be a bit mindful, of course. Because I want to try and get done before the collab, just so I have a little bit of a break in between, of course. I might go a little bit over the big run time. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, Goku, I'm the same, bro, literally, of course, as I am the same. I can relate to that. You do just fine, Goku, all the mods, you do amazing, of course, and viewers, you do amazing with the support as well. Yeah, my D rank, of course, that's the evidence right there, of course. I'll have to do some grinding off stream for the rank, of course, but not to worry about it. It can happen, of course, with big runs. We're all good. No pressure on the rank, naturally. We're just playing for fun, of course. Let me see if I can get the thunder clapping for night time. There you go, night time. There's your thunder clap, bro. Oh, let's go night time, let's go. I'll definitely be taking a look momentarily, of course. I'll back out to the lobby just so we can premiere it, because I've got 2 soundboards to premiere currently, of course. So the shenanigans. Yeah, totally understandable, Jasmine, of course, because, yeah, it definitely can be a lot, honestly. Not just what you see here, but, you know, a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff does happen, of course, regarding modding, of course. And you do amazing with the support, Jazz, of course. Like I say, we appreciate both mods and viewers, of course. It's definitely less pressure being not being a mod for sure, of course, so we totally get you on that. And naturally, like we always say to Daz, there's never any pressure on anything, of course. Like me and knowing that, of course, you know, I'm actually, and the others, of course, but that's something we'll keep in mind, of course. But yeah, exactly the way Goku words it, it's very true, of course. God, you Jasmine. Oh, I've been there, of course. Long game downloads. Be like, generally what I'll do, I'll usually play something on the Switch or my phone or tablet usually, or I'll watch TVs usually hard pass at the time. Like Marvel Rivals took a long time to download, of course. that's one of my recent big downloads that I got, of course. I did record it on my channel. It is uploaded naturally, but I might stream it in the future, of course. I've not played it lately though, honestly, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a bit similar to Overwatch, for those who are not familiar with it, but with Marvel characters. Maybe I might prefer it to Overwatch, honestly. I've not really played Overwatch since they made the Overwatch 2, really. But by the sounds of it, I don't think I'm missing out really though. Yeah, exactly. Go keep like that, what you did before, of course. Right away, you were on it, bro, of course. As all of us, of course. We're always on it, of course. Hi, Krista. How are you doing today, my friend? Let's see if I can find that. Oh, I think I found. Okay, what moment must I find these? What's the premiere night times thing, of course. But first off, I have a soundboard to play, of course. This one's for you, Griffin, by the way.
Here's some yummy celery if you're hungry, Max.
There you go. That's for you, Griffin, bro. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you heard it, of course. Oh my gosh. Shenanigans, chat, shenanigans. I've got to record it like I say. Here's some yummy celery if you're hungry, Max. Right, let's see what you sent me nighttime, bro, of course. Sal's Cool Scream. W. Let's have a look. It's... Oh, wait, yes. Oh, let's get this... Oh my gosh. Mind if I add this as one of my redeems, of course, nighttime, bro. It's W, honestly. I'm gonna call it Scream. I gotta download the app and of course. Yes, we do ask them any shows. Please don't share any spoilers, of course. Like, I've not seen that either, Chris. In fact, I've not seen like anything past episode 1. So yes, please don't spoil it in the chat, of course. Naturally, you can tell us how you liked it, but don't tell us you know what happened, of course. Naturally speaking. Let's go. Don't worry, Krista, though, we won't hound you for spoilers, don't worry, of course. We ask people not to do spoilers, of course, so you're all good with that one. I'll do a window capture for now, I'd have to make it, I'd have to convert it. Here we go, chat. Have a look at Nighttime's iconic video. If you know Nighttime, everyone, you'll know that he does iconic, he finds iconic redeems. Let me make sure the audio has been captured, of course. Yep, we're good. Iconic, right? W redeem nighttime, I will say, of course. There's definitely moments we can use that for sure, of course. There definitely is. Like that, that moment when someone takes your stars on chance time, or that moment when someone beats you by 1 point. there's definitely moments we can use that. That's a shenanigans video right there. Got you, Nighttime, bro. You're all good, of course. Thank you for being here, Nighttime. Appreciate it. And thank you for the awesome video, as always. Oh, yeah, it is Jazz, right? Definitely, of course. That definitely could be used for things. Ah. Very well said, Jazz. Yeah. Just breathe, AJ. Think of 5 things that you can see. Ah, Jazz, it's... I said the exact same thing to one of Paragon's viewers, known as Amelia, because this content creator that I follow, he says the exact same thing, of course. 5 things that you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Breathe in, hold it to count to 10, and then breathe out. Yeah, he says the same thing, Jasmine, I will say, of course. Basically a TikTok content creator known as Humphrey Wholesome is his persona name, but his real name is Angus VS, Angus Philip Stewart. He's an actor who essentially plays the role of like an internet butler. So his community put in requests for him, and like butler, he'll essentially do it for you, of course, and keeping to his namesake, he's very wholesome, and he brings like positive vibes and self-belief, of course, and he does like videos for like stress relief and panic attacks and such things, of course. Yeah, he's awesome, honestly. I definitely recommend him. For those, he's also got a YouTube channel, I will say. Yeah, he's awesome. I watch his content daily because we need that. We need that online, don't we? We need like positive self-belief content, and he does that through and through. And he refers to everyone as like his friend, of course. So it's he's very nice. That's what it reminds you of, Christy. Yeah, I could definitely see the resemblance. It sounds like it is, Christy, just by what you're saying. Of course, I can already vision it. Yeah, it's true, Jasmine, of course. I said the exact same thing to, like I said, one of Paragon's viewers known as Amelia, because she was also having, like, a similar experience. Like, she was, because I know they recommend it, don't they, for, like, panic attacks, essentially, and, they could see Amelia was having, a moment, so that's when we said to her, that, and, and she was saying to me, like what she said to me, and I said to her, things in your room, and one of the examples I gave was, a plushie, of course. So she got a plushie, so she literally came back saying, oh, she's holding a plushie, because, plushies help, of course. Something soft, it helps. But yes, reading the rest of your message though, yeah, the 5-4-3-2-1 method is something that helps distract. I learned it to help calm down one of my friends when she's having her moments of panic, and honestly, it's really helpful to know. W to you, Jazz. W friend you are, of course. And then going by how you come across, I can imagine that you are an amazing friend. To all that you are a friend to, Jasmine, of course, because you definitely are to us, Jasmine, I will say. So that's absolutely amazing, Jazz. Big props to you, my friend. I totally agree. It is good to know, of course, which is why I think it's great that Angus, aka Humphrey Wholesome, that he covers it, really, of course, because naturally he's raising self-awareness of how to help a friend who's going through that, of course. Like, he does videos based on that pretty much, and he'll also show people he'll show how bed thoughts can help as well, of course. He'll say he'll encourage people to reach out to when they need to. Oh, there goes the end of the event, of course. I forget the time because. Oh, that you are, Jazz. You are, Jazz. Most definitely, my friend. Thank you to everyone who joined the big one, of course. I lost track of time, literally. So let me catch up with AJ, of course. Got you, AJ. Well, you're in the best place, AJ, of course. Just do exactly what Jazz is saying, and hopefully this will be a good distraction for you, and maybe this will help you, AJ, of course. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can. Let's see if we can cheer AJ up, shall we? Of course. I will say, chat. You know, AJ can be very devious in Mario Party. Isn't that right, AJ? Of course. This is AJ when he's planning his next move on Mario Party. He's got a very devious laugh, I will say, of course. I feel like already he's plotting something for the next Mario Party board that we do, of course. I can see him behind the screen with a, you know, a devious laugh. I can already tell, of course. Look, there you go. Look, you've inspired Goku, of course. Amen to let's go celery. Oh, here's some celery for you, Griffin. Hang on, let me get the celery coming again.
Here's some yummy celery if you're hungry, Max.
Those who are curious what this sound is, of course, that you're hearing, it's from an animation known as Max and Ruby, and this is how the celery do happen, of course. I can show you the clip, of course, for context, because yeah, it's a classic cartoon, and this will give context of where the joke was from, of course. Let me see if I can get it on for you real quick. This is the clip that we always play when of course. Ever since I discovered that it makes Griffin crash out, that's when I got behind it, of course. Stargamer was the one who actually introduced it, of course.
Here's some yummy celery if you're hungry, Max.
That's where the meme comes from, of course, everyone. There you go. No, AJ, you got nothing to apologize for, bro. Not at all. Not at all, AJ. Your feelings are valid. You have nothing to apologize for, AJ. Not at all. That's what we're here for, AJ. Not at all, my friend. You've got nothing to apologize for. Not at all. It's, you know, it's okay not to be okay, AJ. Yeah, exactly, AJ. It's good to vent your feelings, of course. Naturally, we don't want you suffering in silence, AJ, of course. We're all here to help you, bro. So you've got nothing to apologize for. We're sorry that, you know, you have that such a person came through, of course. You don't let them get to you, AJ, and remember, you are the power of magic, of course. AJ's the Winx, the power of magic. Cause Winx. What's that song that you mentioned to me previously? Of course, let me see if I can get a lyric from it naturally. This is why it's good that you tell me what your interests are, because that way I can use those to help you through those times. Because for me personally, when I'm having a tough time, what helps me is all of you, of course. You all play a big part in it. Also, I'd say like Harry Potter and Disney Jim, like they're my comforts, if you will. Or like watching nostalgic shows, that always helps as well. Let me see if I can get part of this on. underwater mission. It's called. I'm gonna do a line of the song for you, AJ. So, those that don't know, of course, AJ is a big fan of Winx Club, so we're gonna do a line for him, of course. This one. Hopefully, this will help you, AJ, of course. We'll do a line for him. We'll do a line for him. We are the magic wings. You're one of us. Let's dive together in the infinite ocean. We're gonna be as one in this underwater mission. Hopefully that helps you, AJ. Of course, I hope it does, bro. Of course, because that's one of AJ's favorite songs. So. Certainly listening to a favourite song of mine will always help me, of course, so hopefully that cheers you up, AJ. Oh, let's go, Jazz, let's go. Something else we've got in common. I totally agree, Jazz. We have a lot of Harry Potter fans here, of course. Star Gamer as well, he also loves Harry Potter. That's W. Oh, I'm glad, AJ, of course I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it, buddy. Do we do the full song for AJ? Everyone, do we do it? Of course. I feel like we should write. Of course. Who's up for seeing a quick karaoke cover of Undercover Mission again? Who's up for that? We should do it. We should do it for AJ, right? I will. Winx Club, bro. Let's do it to it. Let's bring out a quick cover, because naturally, it made the AJ smile, so we should go through with the whole thing, right? We'll do a quick cover chat, and then we'll go into some turf wars to end off the stream, and then I'll be back later with, of course, Superstars. I probably won't play turf wars for long, because naturally, given the time, I've only got less than an hour for Superstars. So let me look into this real quick. Let's put on the lyrics as well, of course. Let's do a quick karaoke cover. Because AJ is the power of the Winx, of course. Let's see. Let's make sure the window capture is good. Let me make sure it's playing before I start it. Right, let's see how I do on the song. I've already listened to it a couple times, so we'll see how well I remember it. We'll do it with the lyrics on. Thank you, Evie. You as well, of course. This is also a nice song to celebrate, isn't it, really? So yeah, we'll do a quick karaoke cover, and then we'll go into some turf wars. Naturally, just want to uplift AJ here, of course. Right, let's see how we do. If you listen to your heart, you'll hear a tender voice. The sea is calling you. You know I hear it too. So sail away with me. It's a new journey. All the creatures of the sea once lived in harmony. Now it's just a memory, but one day they'll be free. We gotta find the key to bring back the magic. We are the magic wings. You're one of us. Let's dive together in the infinite ocean. We're gonna be as one in this underwater mission. We are the magic wings. You're one of us. We share the universe, we have a connection. Let's fight together, it's our underwater mission. All the creatures of the sea once lived in harmony. One day they will be free, one day they'll be free. It's up to all of us. Let's use our inner power to bring back the magic. We are the magic waves. You're one of us. Let's dive together in the infinite ocean. We're gonna be as one in this underwater mission. We are the magic waves. You're one of us. We share the universe, we have a connection. Let's fight together, it's our underwater mission. When you need a guiding light, just look inside your heart and you will see a pearl. Then you'll know what you're worth. It's full of treasures deep down the ocean. That's for you, AJ, of course, and also a message to you all, of course, as well. We share the universe, we have a connection, and we fight together, of course. Thanks, Goku. Hope you enjoyed, of course, and hope you enjoyed. Hope that helped you, AJ, of course. And this is what we do, everyone. We look out for our buddies, of course. And this is why it's good when you tell me what you like, of course. Like, I know you all well at this point, so I know what makes you happy, and I can definitely, that song would definitely put me in a positive mood, I will say. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, you do, Goku, let's see, of course. I might have something for you then, bro, of course. Let me find it. You mean like that, Goku, bro? Yeah, so that's something I do with Goku, of course. So what do you think, Jazz? Do we play that air horn every now and then for Goku, of course, when he least expects it? What I'm thinking, Jazz, I'll just be talking just generally, you know, about maybe something wholesome, maybe about a song, and then, you know, I just randomly do it, of course. So I'll be like saying to I'll be like, for instance, Goku, you know that song that's currently and then just to cut off with that. Oh my gosh, imagine. Yep, just minute, let's go. Yep, we're gonna make it happen, of course. Let's go. We're always on the same page, aren't we? Of course. Oh, you are Goku, of course. Oh, Golden Angelo's here. Hi, Golden Angelo. We missed you, bro. Oh, I gotta find what Goku said earlier now. Oh my gosh, I gotta try and find it. Let's see. We had an intro planned for you, Angelo, bro. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here you go. We missed you, our United States buddy, Angelo, bro. Hopefully your gatekeeper shift went well. You ate some pizza and watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie. To Angelo. Oh my gosh. And yes, Goku, add it to the tea counter, bro. You're getting robbed here right now. Let's go, Jazz, let's go. We did, Angelo. I'll be honest, Angelo, there was some tears, bro, honestly. Me and Jasmine had a hard time to compose. We even had to say to Goku, help us, Goku, of course. We're not feeling so good right now. He had to give us a Super Saiyan hug. Isn't that right, Goku, bro? Thanks, Goku. Oh my gosh. That's your new intro now, yep. Oh my gosh. I think Angelo's crashed out, oh my gosh. Yeah, Angelo, don't be gone too long again, bro. We missed you, Angelo. Angelo, Mr. Pizza. And then let me see, AJ, of course. Are you still thinking back to the moment, AJ? Of course. Because I've been there. I will say, of course, it definitely can be hard. If so, do what Jasmine said. Of course, AJ, and just keep finding things to distract yourself. I will say sometimes it can be temporary distractions. But just keep doing those, like if it's Winx that helps you, AJ, I'd recommend listening to Winx songs, watching episodes, of course, watching Diamond Sky in action, of course. All this will help you, AJ. It will be temporary distractions, maybe for a little while, but eventually the light will come through, and the shining sparks will be there for you, AJ. But don't you worry, we've got your back, bro, of course. Yeah, that's true, Star, bro. Yeah, but I was doing it to cheer up AJ, of course, since someone came through, Star, shall we say, and they weren't very nice, of course. But yeah, hopefully that song doesn't get copyrighted because I know it wasn't the lyric version. Hopefully not, though. I would have done the karaoke version, but naturally I wanted to make as good as possible, really, of course. I guess even the vote would have cut regardless, though. Probably should have gone for the karaoke version. It's all good though. It's all good though if I need to edit it out though. It's all good. I'd rather the copyright strike than rather than seeing AJ and of course down. So it's something I will well, hopefully it isn't, hopefully not a shutdown match, hopefully it's just a claim, of course. I know, Starbro, of course, and I appreciate it. I know it can be a risk doing like lyric songs, of course. That's why I made it quiet, Star, quieter than usual, in hopes that they don't really capture it. Hopefully my voice overpowered it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. That's why I made it lower than normal, of course. Keeping that in mind, so just, like I said, hopefully they don't capture it. We shall see on the VOD, of course. I probably should have done the karaoke version, really, of course. I know even if I didn't get like the exact tune right, AJ still would have appreciated it regardless. And there's my gold decoration, W. Yeah, exactly, Goku, of course. Yeah, of course, AJ. If I need to, I will, buddy, of course. I know it's always a risk doing songs, really, of course. It is. Thank you, Star. I just naturally, you know, want you all to be happy, of course. I don't mind, you know, editing it out, of course. Well, what matters most, AJ, is that you are happy, of course. That's all I can ask for, really. I'd rather, you know, have to edit. I'd rather, you know, have to edit rather than, you know, seeing you somebody, of course. Oh, don't you worry, Goku. I won't be going anywhere, of course. Probably what I'll have to do, Goku, is, like, say, probably edit it out most likely, if need be, really. Depending on what the mods is naturally, of course. It might just be a claim. We might be okay though, because it was. I'm not sure how loud it came through on stream. I did try to reduce it as much as possible, in hopes my voice overpowered it. Fingers crossed it did, of course. We can but hope. But no, I'm not going anywhere, of course. You are stuck with me, of course. Hi, cat dogs. But yeah, I probably should have done the karaoke version, but you know, it's all good though. Anyways, I am given it's only half. Given we've only got half after the collab. How many matches should I do with Turf for? We'll probably do probably do only 3 matches, chat. I will say, of course, and then we'll probably go on. Probably won't raid, given that we will be doing a collab soon. So we'll probably go straight to the end screen, and then you'll literally be seeing me again in like half an hour. So let's do 3 blind matches, and then we're gonna end it there, of course. But I say end it, but I will be back, of course. So, yeah, that's the last of Rob Gamer for today. But naturally, like I was saying before, if you can't make it to the second stream, no pressure on that, of course. If you can, we'll see you there. But if not, we'll see you next time, of course. Oh, thank you so much, Goku, bro. I will certainly do my best to be, of course. But yeah, I know, jokes aside, I know copyright strikes actually, you know, they can harm channels naturally, but and I know Winx is, you know, probably has copyright, you know, behind it, of course, naturally. So yeah, hopefully, all I'll have to do is edit out, of course. I think editing out doesn't that doesn't that make the replay not show the chat? Of course, I can't remember now. We'll see what it says though. If it just says copyright, then if it doesn't say claim, then you know I'll probably just keep it in, of course. Got you, Goku, just to clarify, yeah. Yeah, I know, Goku doesn't mean any harm by a star, of course. I know that's not his style, of course. Yeah, exactly, Lord Shadow, it should be, of course, yeah. I might just need to go back and edit it out like we're just saying, really. I might do just in case, regardless, like even if they don't claim it, I might do just in case, just to be on the safe side. Better to be safe than sorry, right? I've had to do it before with like a Jamboree stream when I got a visual copyright, so yeah, I'm familiar with the process. Yeah, hopefully not Angelo, of course. I did try and turn it down in hopes it would not come through, of course. We'll just have to see if they claim it or not, really. With any luck, if any luck, they may not have caught it. I don't know how loud that was, you see, of course. No, you're fine, Goku, you're fine, of course. I know you meant no harm by it, of course. Just sometimes over text as well, it can, you know, sometimes it can, you know, things can be misunderstood, can't they, of course. But you're all good, bro. Hi, awesome Jess. How are you doing today, sis? Thank you for coming through, of course. Let's go. It's the male bard of men herself, of course. The heroine of all time is here, of course. Yay! Jess is here. That's lovely that you got your dad $50 for Father's Day, by the way. That's absolutely amazing, of course, Jez. Hope you're having a nice time, and singles to all of you who are celebrating right now. Yep, Griffin, our sister Jess is here, of course. The sibling trio's in the house. The sibling trio is here, of course. Let's go. And the gamer squad, of course. Yeah, it sure is Star, of course. That's why I'm only doing 3 matches Star, but like I'm just saying, of course, keeping that in mind naturally. That way we can hang out a little bit as well before our stream starts. But yeah, I don't plan to go overtime, of course. Let's go. Hey, cut a little brother Griffin. Let's go. Yes, hello, brother Griffin. Let's go, W. Our Canadian buddy. Let's go. Yeah, this will be the last round, and then we'll be ending off stream and of course getting ready for the collab. Just so I get a little break before, of course. Have a question for you, Griffin. Can we have some cookies, please? Yep, shooting star is here, of course. Let's go, USA and claps, let's go. Oh, let's go, Jess has got behind it. Bro, Jess. Oh my gosh. Let's go, Jess. And oh my gosh, Jess. Oh my dash. Let's go, Jasmine. Let's go. But yeah, like Star saying, I'll be live again in half an hour, of course. So we're just going to get half an hour intermission, of course, and then I will be returning. Yeah, you'll see me in the VC shortly, Star and Griffin. I know you were both in there earlier, of course. I'm not sure if you're still hanging there or not. I know Chris was in there as well. Thank you, cat dogs. Yeah, it'll be like a short break just for the collab, cat dogs. And again, cat dogs, honestly, thank you for the suggestion of doing the last day of Big Run, because honestly I think it worked out well, because it's meant that we could have this, like, you know, proper hangout in advance, of course. Because I know naturally during collabs, of course, you know, it's you know, we have to space out, don't we? We have to space out the conversations, don't we? Of course, during a collab VC, naturally, you know. So obviously we don't go over each other. So at least this way I've been able to hang out with all of you prior to the collab. So it's actually worked out well, really, hasn't it? You know, of course. So honestly, I've liked the idea, because it means that we've had like a proper hangout prior to it. Because obviously when the collab comes, you all know how it is, of course. Actually, I'll be like slightly more delayed responding to the chat, you know, to give everyone a chance to have their say, of course. go ahead, Gustavo. Well, we shall see what you have to say before we end off stream, of course. But this is the last match, mind you, of course. I say DK64 AJ, or perhaps potentially maybe, well, you probably see from Winks with stream, aren't you, of course. What other games do you play, of course? Jamboree might be a good game, of course, AJ. Or like the NSO. Or what I sometimes do, AJ, is I'll have a spinner that will decide for me if I really can't decide. I'm feeling Mario Party, but I don't have anyone to play with. Got you, AJ. Actually, I would of course, AJ, but you know, given I've got a club in half an hour, like Star's saying, of course. Alright, sounds good, Angelo. Yeah, I can just saying that now, just taking a break, of course. Hanging out with the squad, in preparation for the collab, of course. Honestly, yeah, well done, Gustavo, of course. I guess the Superstar Marcus doing the back machine maintenance is working, of course. And like I was saying, Gustavo, do keep on topic of the stream, but like I said before, of course, it's just not a sport that I can get behind, Gustavo. To me, you know, football and soccer is just people kicking a ball around Albert Honest. That's just my opinion, of course. But I respect those who are watching and hope you're enjoying it, of course. But yeah, it's just not my forte, really, of course. You know, if we were all the same, it would be boring, wouldn't it, of course? Typical fax machine, right, Griffin, of course. But yeah, we've already addressed it naturally. Anyways, that'll be the end of this stream, of course. So thank you all for coming through to it once again. No raid, like I say, since I will be live again in half an hour. So I'll see you all then, of course, and just thank you again for coming through. And those who can make it to the next stream, I will see you there. Those who can't, thank you for coming through, and wishing you a wonderful rest of your night or day, of course. Yeah, for real, Griffin. See you later, Goku, and see you later, everyone. Either I'll see you in the Superstars collab, or I'll see you in the next stream, of course. Keep an eye on the schedule, of course, for those who can't make it to the next stream. I will be posting that as well. Yeah, literally. So yeah, like I said, don't be a broken record, right? Exactly. See you in half an hour, Jazz. Looking forward to see you all again. Thank you, Jazz. Appreciate it, my friend. You all make it a W stream because you all are W's, of course. You all play a big part in that, of course. See you next stream, Gustavo, Mr. Mercedes. Thank you, Goku. Like I'm always saying to you all, I won't be gone too long, of course. Don't miss me too much. I don't want to see any titties when I come back. Yeah, am I going to be on your TV today, Gustavo? Will I be a watch party, of course? I know for Tager I'm his watch party, which I'm honoured, really, of course, to be someone's watch party, of course. Because you could watch anything, but you watch my stream, so I appreciate that. W star. Oh, and one last shenanigan before I do end, of course. Let's see if I can get it in real quick.
Quiet, Max. You're frightening away the birds. Here's some yummy celery if you're hungry, Max.
There you go, Griffin. Shenanigans. Had to go through with it. Oh my gosh. Here's some yummy celery if you're hungry, Griffin. Let's go, W. We have to keep it going, right, Star Bro? So what I'll be doing, Dogs, is I'll be pretty much I'll be hanging out with the collab partners in Discord. Pretty much is what I'll be doing. We might be reacting some. We might react to some Galaxy clips, essentially cat dogs, and you know, have a nice catch up, of course. Pretty much the plan. And hopefully you all have like a nice break, and do what you need to, of course. In the meantime, whether that be hydrating or getting snacks, of course, prepared. Alright, everyone else. See you all very soon, of course. You all take it easy. Bye for now.
The stream is now ending. We thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time with more fun times to be had. You all stay awesome, stay positive, stay golden, and always take care. Always remember to believe in yourselves, and may the power of the shining sparks